Hello, internet friends. Welcome back. Those that are watching on YouTube, hello. Those that are watching live, hello. This is going to be Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker, patch 6.5 MSQ for Growing Light, the third quest in the series. In defiance of fate, Zero's cool expression cannot hide the fire in her eyes. If we have no business further here, let's move on. Where to next? Slitherbow, the home of the Knights Blessed in the Raktika Greatwood, will explain the situation to their leader, Runar. Oh man, Runar is going to be so sad that Ishtola's not here. Aww. One day, big cat will hug small cat. It'll happen. Also, if we don't get immediately Lahid, it's gonna happen. All right. Let us go get Lahid. Even though I don't know if it actually procs in Slitherbow. It might only proc when you're in the forest. Let's find out. No. I think it's in the forest itself. And it's also a certain time of day. It's an evening in Raktika. Well, we might fly out immediately and get Lahid. We'll see. Could happen. We can't come to Raktika without getting Lahid. I've not visited here in some time, but as much as I remember, which is good. Indeed. Little wonder those who revere darkness would gather here, yet dark as it is, or as this wood may seem, it is blazing. Is it a blazing torch next to the void? Well, yeah. They also have purple candles, because reasons. Hello, Runar. Sorry, Tola's not here. Oh my goodness. Could kill for a few more voiced cutscenes. Hey, you're a sight for sore eyes, my friend. Will you be staying long in Slitherbow? Oh, having said that, I suspect this isn't just a social call. A great plan is in motion, and the Knights Blessed deserve to know. When we speak with you as leader of the Knights Blessed, it is important. Yeah. Runar is a good big cat. Lip flaps. Ah, so it is more of a formal visit. That's fine. Why don't we get right to it then? Maybe it'll cut in after this explaining section. Nope. What? Your world? Master Matoya's world? Is in grave danger? Master Matoya? Ishtola. She took another name in accordance with custom when she lived among the Knights Blessed. They believe light taints everything that it touches, even their true names, out of respect. Don't speak hers here. I don't know how Runar would not hear that, but, you know. You are Zero, yes? The one come from the world consumed by darkness. I struggle to conceive of such a place. A pitch-black ball shrouds the sky, which neither the light of the sun nor the stars can pierce. It is the opposite of what you once knew here in Norvrant. That being the case, I'm sure you can relate to our situation. All too well. You have my deepest sympathies. I am a large cat. In order to beat back the darkness in your world, you would harness light from ours. Mm-hmm. Or try to, anyway. We don't know if it's going to work. It's a simple yet brilliant idea. Only Master Matoya could have conceived of such. that Norvent is still in her thoughts, that we are still. What's the equivalent of puppy love for cats? I mean, it would be kitty love, I guess. Selective cat hearing is why I didn't hear it. That's probably true. So, you're not opposed to our plan? We Knights Blessed must place our faith in the dark, but we have never sought to force our beliefs upon others. If your deliverances lie in light, then by all means avail yourselves of it. Gasp. I'm surprised. For what I was told of your people, I was certain you would disapprove of our methods. Do not mistake our reverence of darkness as a desire for it to be ascendant. Rather, in darkness there is peace that we seek to make our own through prayer and self-reflection. Yeah, light and dark are just two different forces of nature in the Final Fantasy XIV world. Darkness is usually like growth, but also chaos, whereas light is stillness, but also like frozen. So it helps stabilize the two. One promotes growth and one keeps it in check. But if there's ever a balance, it's either full chaos or full nothing. To be simple about it anyway. Which I imagine if we have the Eden stuff weaving in here at some point, we'll get more about that. Because the entire Eden questline was about instilling enough darkness to allow growth while letting enough light remain to not let the darkness go out of control. And while light may have wrought suffering in our world, anything in excess can be harmful, even darkness, as you and yours know all too well. It is the wielder who is righteous or evil, not the weapon. If you would wield light for a noble cause, then who are we to deny it? An easy thing for me to say, now that night has been restored to our world, perhaps. Nevertheless. I wish you the best in your fight, Zero. May light shine your way in the darkness. Hey, that's a line from Shadowbringers. Now then, to mark this joyous occasion, I must offer you a proper welcome to Slitherbow. And what is that exactly? Uh-oh. You might find this interesting, Zero. If you say so. What we got? What do they do? Right. Let us begin with the customary greeting. Oh, are you going to pick her up? He's not going to pick Zero up, is he? That would be funny, but... Hey, I trust you remember how to announce yourself as a friend of the blessed? I have no freaking idea. Apparently my bun remembers, though. I don't. I have no idea. While in the chat mode in Say, enter Alin Tuta to offer Runar a traditional greeting. My first visit here was nerve-wracking but exciting. I'll never forget how the villagers warmed to me when I spoke the words. This is a watchword, I take it. Don't tell me you've forgotten the words. What would Master Matoya think? Okay. So much Alin Tuta spam in chat. It's like a dozen plus lines of it, all the people around me saying it. Friends old and new, I bid you welcome to Slitherbow. Alin Tuta? What does it mean? In the language of Ronka, it is one of several ways one might say good evening. This greeting allows us to quickly discern friend from foe. A simple expression, but in a world bereft of night, the words held deep meaning. They were a reminder of the world as it was, when the sun and the moon and the stars yet danced across the sky and we wished one another well as the day gave way to night. Hydration. A communal tradition, so the word serves to bind us. Indeed. We are no longer strangers, you and I. Next, we shall have you cleanse of light's impurities. Oh, that's right. Present yourself to Davith in yonder room. He'll be glad to assist you. Okay. I don't know how that's gonna work with a void scent, though. Reminded of when you first came to us, when Master Matoya was still here. Don't let me keep you. Go on and join your friends. That poor big cat. I don't know how is this gonna work with Zero? If he even does anything special. Curious. No sooner had I greeted this Dravit than he poured a pot of water over me. Wasn't expecting a literal cleansing. That sounds okay. Damn it. It's nice to get a new friend through the same experiences, isn't it? Experiences, isn't it? Hello, Davith. There you are. Your friend has just been cleansed. How do you feel? Wet, but otherwise no different. I would have been surprised if you'd said otherwise. Even so, it is customary to cleanse ourselves of light with water blessed by our priests. But you have darkness again, do you not? Why continue the custom? Why? For the same reason that it was conceived, to pray for the safety of friends and visitors alike, as we pray for yours this eve. Safe travels, friend, and may blessed shadow keep you. Fair enough. Right. If that's all, let's return to Runar and see if there's any other customs I must observe. Just get splashed with water and then leave. Come on, Bay. Yes. Yeah, fair enough. Walk into cave, large cat splashes water all over you. Barely explains, and you leave. Yep. Very good. The memories of those I've met and the bonds we've forged will always be a part of me. She may find these moments strange now, but one day she'll look back on them fondly. How does Zero like our welcoming customs, I wonder? Well, I don't know. I'm surprised how much this patch is not voiced. I've undertaken the ritual. And while I can't explain it, I feel more confident than I did before. Just a touch. Or maybe the fact that my socks are now soaking wet. I'm glad to hear it. With the Warrior of Darkness at your side, I've no doubt that you will save your two worlds. If we can defeat Zeromus, then the source would be safe. But nothing would change for my own world. It would just be one less void scent to struggle over scraps with the rest. Is that so? Forgive me, I spoke out of turn. It's fine. I was under no illusion. I wish it were different, of course. Oh, it's the whisper weed? Apparently we still put it in our ear. Maybe it's like a weird grass earring that we wrap around our ear or something. Hey, can you hear me? You met with the people of Yormor and Raktika? Yes. Is it dungeon time? I'm ready for dungeon time. Excellent. We will proceed with the next phase of our plan without worry. Backlog has informed me that the tower is ready, so make for Nabatharang at your leisure. Okay. Go to the giant tidal wave of light. I've arranged for you to rendezvous with Cassard en route as well. Oh, okay. Just throw in all the different side characters when we're here. Just get them all in there. Considering this is the last hurrah for anything related to this story, because Dawn Trail will be a totally new place. Not connected to the previous 10 years of game. At least tangentially, I imagine, in some ways. But the next expansion, next spring. Summer? Summer. is not going to be this story connection at all, apparently. Not only can you take you to the side of the flood, but he will also know where the best place for the transmitters, given his familiarity with the route between the Crystarium and Amarang. He will be in Twine on business shortly, so I've asked him to wait for you there. Okay. Let's go! It's all coming together. To Twine, then. See ya, Runar. I wonder if so many of these regular quests are not voiced is because I wonder if the trial is voiced. A dungeon will have voice work, obviously, but I wonder if the trial is voiced. The quest before and after, I imagine, would have to be. It's going to be quite the hurrah. Zero's pessimism notwithstanding, we will pray for her world. Take care, my friend, and tell Master Matoya that she is ever in our hearts. All right, to Twine it is. Bop. Oh, look at my side quests. I'm working on it, okay? So many. Oh my goodness. Hello, Cassard. Am I here before everyone else? That makes sense because I blinked in and out of existence, but they are, I guess, flying here? There they are. I'll be Cassard. Your timing couldn't be better, babe. I've just finished up my business here. Lena told me all. It would be my pleasure to take you to Nabatharang. Try to make large voice. More air. As soon as the other helpers arrive, that is. They're supposed to be along any moment now. Big chest voice. I don't know who's talking to me. May? It really is you. Oh no. Who's this? Question. Ah, crap. Oh no. What the hell? We understand you face quite a predicament. And when esteemed customers in need, the merchants of Mortsuk are eager to provide. The captain bade us assist you, sir, to ensure that light is delivered to the Crystarium. Members of the guard will place transmitters in Lakeland, and the good people of Mortsuk will do likewise in the hills of Amber. You need but focus on your own task in Nabatharang. Yes, Zero? Get more people clamoring to help us. It's almost be more surprising if they hadn't shown up. In a way. We did save this entire shard. If everyone is ready, then let's get to work. Oh my god. What? I don't know who's yelling at me now. Another question mark. Ah, these are the train folk. Magnus and the folks that worked on the trains that we helped get through the mountain. Ah. You're heading to the Batharang? Didn't think to call us? While most of the Talos are still in sorry state, we've spared no effort in maintaining the trolley. Sorry, it's called a trolley, not a train. They are, I guess, different. Ah, crap. We've even upgraded it. As a matter of fact, it's faster than ever and can deliver you to Nabatharang in no time at all. Too many voices. My brain's getting overwhelmed. After everything you've done for us, you can't just stand idly by. Danker would never let us hear the end of it. That's true, he wouldn't. Thank you. Thank you all so much. You got like a mini Shadowbringers reunion going on right here. Yeah. Bring the trumpets in. Shadowbringers big on trumpets. I dare say we have ample help. Come, let's go and acquire our light. Good lord. All the peoples. It's probably why this is not voiced. Because it's so many one-off side characters that get, you know, like not even a paragraph of dialogue. But there's 6 other characters that we've had that have barely spoken, that are only involved a little bit. This is actually a voiced cutscene.
So this is the flood of light.
You can tell by where the camera moves.
I don't remember much of the time when darkness consumed the 13th. Just the cold and the emptiness.
Zero? Are you all right?
I'm fine. You're the one who stopped this.
Well...
Oh, no. That was the first Oracle of Light, Minfilia. She's since left us, but I inherited her power and legacy.
I see. Let's get started then, shall we?
It's so good to hear Reen talking again. Such an important character in all of Shadowbringers. Crystallized light. Oh.
The other transmitters are set. Whenever you're ready.
Such radiant light. It's almost too much for one steeped in darkness like me.
Whatever may have happened in the past, you're still here, Zero. Alive. What you couldn't do yesterday, you might still do today.
If this power were mine to wield.
Not to darkness, nor to light! Zero! She's taken light into herself.
Her body struggles to contain it. She needs help. Thank goodness. How do you feel?
Hatless.
Better now, I think.
Then you're very, very lucky. Whatever possessed you to do that?
I had to know if I could command the light. If I could change my fate. Once, I would never have dared to dream it. But your friendship and your trust has helped me to see new possibilities.
Aww.
In myself and everything else. Perhaps that's why, when I beheld this world once damned yet saved, I saw the potential for mine to be saved as well. To become a world where light and darkness are in harmony, and life flourishes. A world where we're not consumed by insatiable hunger, but filled with hope for what we might create together. If I had the strength, perhaps I could make such a dream reality. Perhaps I could awaken us from this endless nightmare. That's what possessed me.
If that's your heartfelt desire, then you mustn't be afraid to share it. There was a time when I lacked the courage. To voice my desires was to burden those I love, or so I convinced myself. But then I met those who believed in me. They helped me to believe in myself, and find the strength to live. And so long as I'm alive, I know that I'll be fine. No matter how dire things seem. No matter where I am. To be able to think that brought me peace. And it's a blessing I owe entirely to my friends.
Those who believe in us. I will remember your words. I know all too well that there's a limit to what we can achieve alone.
As a friend, I'd like to help you fulfill your dream. If you wish to take in more light, I can keep the power in check and help your body accept it.
Aw. If anyone can do it, it'd be Reen. It worked well enough for me. With the power of light and dark, you'll be unstoppable. I mean, I do like 1, but I think 3. My bun's always been kind of like tongue-in-cheek. Yeah, unlimited pa. I have to. It's a little silly.
I certainly hope so. Right then. I'm counting on you.
It's still wild. I don't usually like talking or interjecting too much during the voiced cutscenes, but remember who Zero is. This is a pretty interesting story development for her. She was the void sent that was trapped inside the Reaper scythe that Xenos used on us for an entire expansion.
Here I go. I can feel it. The light's warmth welling within me.
Pretty sure this is also the first void scent that's ever had any type of light ether in their system that I can think of.
Then I believe it worked.
With this power, I will return to the void and fight for the world that once was, and for those I hold dear.
Aw. Well, that was sweet. Though I've only known Zero for a short while, I feel as though her struggle is my own. For her sake and her world's, we must succeed. Their umbrella's out. We've done our part, and I trust that the others will see the light to our destination. Till we return to the source, I shall seek out Becklug and have them return my soul to the spirit vessel. Oh. Just like that, huh? You're unfortunately just standing here in the rain. Back to action. You spy a tinge of sadness in Reen's eyes. Tinge, not a tingle. Well, I suppose this is it. I don't know if you had any other preparations to attend to or people to visit, but I'll go on ahead to the ocular. It's definitely a thunderstormy morning. All right. So it's just another quest. It's quest number 4. Considering that the dungeon or the trial obviously would have an art panel. Hey, who's that right there? It's Scoops. Scoops doing the MSQ. All right. Oh, it has the transition icon on it as well. Welcome, my lord. If you wish to go to the ocular, I shall be glad to escort you. Indeed. Let us go. It seems Zero is already back in the vessel. I would like to have talked to her more, but I'll have to wait until next time, and there will be a next time. I'm sure of it. Before we set our farewells, Zero thanked me, saying that she learned much during her time in Norvrent. I don't believe I'm owed such gratitude. I'm nonetheless glad that she found the experience worthwhile. The towers stand ready to send light into the rift, and Zero's soul is secure in her vessel once more. Our helpers across the realm have also sent word that the transmit is in place. Once the others have sent on the moon of Zero's world, we should have the foundation of our ethereal current. To make matters easier, the transmitters broadcast a powerful signal that can be detected by the tower, even across the rift. Upon confirming that the Void Ones are active, we will send forth the light. The rest is up to you. We're all praying for your success. Now go, make haste back to the source and save your worlds. So many people willing us on. I have faith that we will succeed. The Exarch spirit abides in this tower. It will surely deliver the light where it is needed. Aw. That's actually super sweet. Return to the source. I mean, he would still be standing there as a crystal construct, so... Just need a short moment of this song. Yeah. So we didn't get Lahid. I'm kind of sad about it. Just the time of day we were out there, and we didn't actually leave Slitherbow, so we didn't actually go into the forest anywhere. Oh, who's this? Oh, Nick's out here. Not sure if he's done or on this moment. I can't click on Varshan, though. There we go. Hey, thank heavens you've returned. The Loppers report that the brands are on the verge of failing. We have no time to spare. I shall restore Zero to her body at once, said Y'shtola. I was reading as Varshan still. I guess she was standing there, but I couldn't see her and all the people. Oh, wait, she's here. Oh, there she is. She's back. Ah, that's better. I was worried that the soul transfer process might affect the light I absorbed, but it feels so as potent as before. The radiance of your soul was impossibly blinding. I don't know how you would have managed without Reen's help. While Reen helped me to contain the light, it was you, all of you, who have given me the courage to even make the attempt. Your friendship, your acceptance. That includes the people of the First, the Knights Blessed in particular, showed me great kindness. As did Runar, whose only regret seemed to be that he could not join us. The regret we share. Ours is a reunion long overdue. Even though it's only been, I don't know, maybe 3 months. If all is in readiness, then I will assume my dragon form and fly to the moon. In the meantime, because you just, just like, well, at least in the 14 universe, dragons are essentially space aliens. In the meantime, pray make your way to the Drowning Brand. There we shall reconvene before sallying forth once more into the void. Run, dun, 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 dun. All right. Now, just port to the moon, like you do. Sea of Stars. Bloop. Bloop. Get a little low on Aetheryte tickets right now. All these 1,000 plus gold guild. I almost said gold. Guild transportations. Even though, how much gil am I up to? 52 million? I don't think we're good on that. I think we're okay on the amount of gil I have. But with the amount of times that you fast travel in this game, you could easily spend 50,000 gil a day. But if you have Aetheryte tickets, you can make every teleportation free. Yep, that's the new sigil. Yep, and there's the Shield of Darkness. Which was, I wonder if it was the same size this whole time. I thought at one point it was way smaller. Is it actually growing? Probably not. Probably been the same size this whole time, but maybe in the cutscene when it was small. Because now if you actually fly down to it, it's quite large. Yeah. All right. Hello, friends. Mapping way. Oh, thank goodness you're back. The seal will break at any moment. Any moment. Golbez will be ready for our return. We must likewise be ready for him. More Golbez Extreme Farm incoming? This is a terrible darkness indeed that should test the restraints which once held Zodiark. But with the light from the first, I am confident we will prevail. The hour is upon us. If everything is ready, then so am I. The darkness groweth stronger with every passing moment. Doubt not but that Zeromus shall soon attain full strength. Time to take the fight to the enemy, is it? The darkness has been utterly relentless, gnawing at the seal like I might an iron carrot. Strike fast and hard, because you won't get another chance. As a precaution, we further enhanced the combat supporters. You don't need to worry about us while you're away. I shall maintain my vigil over the brands. Pray see that thou art ready to depart as soon as Vritra and the others have assembled. May the light shine the way to victory and deliver you all safely home. Thank you, Ariange. Woo! Space Dragon. The living way. Just us riding another dragon into a giant portal to save the end of the everything. Yeah. Back on the red moon. There's a much larger cloud here. This time, sister, this time, I will save you. In order to unleash the most concentrated burst of light possible, we will route the energy to multiple transmitters before directing it to converge at a single point. I will survey the area for suitable locations. It's too quiet. Surely they know we're here. The dark pall over the crater has grown thicker. And on the other side lies Golbez's domain. He'll have altered the terrain to hinder us. I don't sense his presence, but I wager he is in the crater. It would be ideal if he were. I shall hurry and place the transmitters. Once they are activated, the cross-rift ethereal current will be established, and light will flow freely from the first, in theory at least. It must work. Oh, it will work. It must. All right. Does that mean the trial is next, or the dungeon, or a cutscene? My bad.
All is in readiness. Without further ado then. Light from beyond the rift, shine forth and banish the darkness.
Anime hand, go.
Excellent. The tower is replete with light from the Bath Areng. Commencing transmission.
Whoa! Oh, they're in the ocular. This is cool.
It worked.
this light illuminate your way.
You can do it, Zero. I believe in you.
Well, those are the last reflections. Only 7 left. Right? I think so. Can't be an anime without a beam struggle.
Look, an opening.
It worked. Let us waste no time and sally forth. Alas, I fear the breach may be too narrow for you, Vritra.
For a blessing, I prepared my simulacrum for such an eventuality.
Oh, it might be dungeon first then?
My true form shall stand guard here while we explore the chasm. Tis faint, but I sense the presence of a dragon. No doubt my sister's essence trapped within Zeromus. Not where she was held captive before, but somewhere much deeper.
The descent will not be so easy this time. The chasm swarms with void scent.
Sounds like dungeon time.
Summoned by Golbez, perhaps, or born of the residual darkness.
However they came to be, we shall cut a path through them. Is everyone ready?
Zero's just staring into the... Uh-oh.
That light should shine in the void once more.
No single one of us could have made it so. Only by joining hands were we able to kindle this light.
Do you see, Golbez? We needn't damn others to save ourselves. You knew this once, surely, when you tried to befriend me. When you were one of the precious few left willing to trust in another. But that man is gone. And in his place, a mockery of his beliefs. It's the same as before. Though we walk different paths, we seek the same destination. And yet... there is something I must know. A truth that lies waiting in the dark.
Okay. What must you know? She's no longer the cold, distant soul we met in the void. Or perhaps until now, she just never had a chance to be who she truly was. Well, her connecting with her memory itself is still pretty remarkable. Very cool. Glad the outcome of the plan worked. We are in no position to celebrate. The day is not won yet. This radiance is just the beginning. We must see it cast into the deepest depths of the moon. Yeah. We definitely will. It's a really cool looking graphic. What's next?